I swear to God, guys. I swear to God. Everything had to update. And there was a loading bar. And I was sitting there watching the loading bar and being like, okay, well, hopefully this will be done soon. I waited half an hour. I would have been here on time. I was waiting. There was a pop-up that didn't pop up. That's what you're supposed to do when your name is a pop-up. You didn't, but it didn't pop up. It just sat there, small, tiny, minimized. And I didn't notice until half an hour later. And I clicked it and I opened it and it installed in 1 minute. It's evil. It's bad. How dare they do this to me? They have made me look a fool, and I will have them executed at the next dawn. Anyway, we put Pokemon. Pokemon. There you are. I did it. Hi, Mac. How are you? Hi, Mozelle. Hi, Mischief. No, I'm not the fool. I'm, the Hanged Man. Teehee. Put on the bells and dance? No! Mozelle, you was first. Mischief, thank you for the care package. Okay-ish? I'll take okay-ish over badish. Also, I wasn't here yesterday because I did a big EP sleep. In case anyone was curious. Okay, so we are basically at the last tournament. Trying to think of who I should lead with. Quagsire needs levels. Quagsire's strong. I think we'll go Quagsire Altaria so I can spam Earthquakes. Me going into the arena. I am not the fool, I am the tower! But yeah, we're gonna snag some Pokemon, we're gonna beat some trainers, we're gonna get some level ups. And then once we beat this, we'll technically have beaten the game, but there is an extra area to go to afterwards. So depending on how much time we have left. Oh, to do a big EP sleep. You can do a big EP sleep, I believe in you. Look at that. So many people. Fucking looks rad as hell. What kept you, Wes? I was worried that perhaps Gonzap had beaten you. Only once. Time has come for you to pay off some debts. We'll have you battle as payment towards the huge losses you've inflicted on us. I expect to see spectacular battling out of you. After all, you're here to entertain. Going up the elevator and I was like, Zutai unme mokushiroku. I don't know the reference. I hope my singing was adequate. Big crowd like this is a little intimidating. I don't want to be embarrassed here, so I'll battle to win. Smart. Utena? Don't know it. Bodybuilder Jamis. Oh no, they covered Thomas in jeans. Miltank and Zangoose, okay. A fighting type would be good here. I don't have one, so we're just gonna have to make do with Earthquake spam. Oh, we got a Shadow Pokemon. Shadow Cow. She's mine now, Jamis. The baby boy is screaming. Is there a problem that Earthquake doesn't solve? Flying types. Porygon 2. And Pokemon with Levitate, which I think... Nope. Okay. It has Trace instead. Jesus Christ. How dare they fly and ignore earthquake? Exactly. Unfortunately, I am severely underleveled. Revolutionary Girl Utena is an old 90s deconstructionist shoujo manga and anime. Nearly every episode, or the titular Utena would need to go up these stairs or come season 3 up an elevator to duel someone with a sword. Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll go straight into it. Just barely holding on. Now, I believe since this is tournament structure, we get a full heal between every round. Hell yeah. Oh, that's not good. Bye, Altaria. Someone's about to eat an earthquake. Guess Umbreon. There we go. Double knockout. God, I love Zingoose's death animation, or knockout animation. Oh, mean look? No thank you. Yes. Are you not into trains? What? That wasn't supposed to happen. Get fucked, Jamis. Now you are the fool. My turn next. Alright. Time to find out if I heal or not. Ryder Delan. Absol and Sharpedo, dark types. A fighting type would be useful here. Sadly, I don't have one. Oh, nope, we do not heal. Shadow Absol. The neighbor's walking by with his free-footed puppy. One of our neighbors has a puppy that's only got 3 legs. Well, Quagsire is almost certainly going down, but that's okay. Master Ball. Typhlosion's not got anything that's great against Sharpedo. Guess we can go for a dig. Honestly, Absol is cool, but I would have rather had the Sharpedo. If I don't heal between you have serious questions about the tournament structure, it's true. Well, it is being run by the evil team of this world. Mightyena! I changed my mind. I want the Mightyena. Mightyena's like a top 5 Pokemon for me. I think it's one of the best. No! What? The water type elected to use Earthquake instead of a water move when my Pokemon used Dig.
Would it upset me to know that I took the Mightyena off of my team last night?
Bad. Grounded from girlfriend.
No!
Alright, and we don't want to send out Espeon, so... That's some serious, like, psychic BS. No way they knew that I was going to use Dig. Why would they use Earthquake? Shock the Shark. No! There we go. At least I tricked their lesbian with my twink. Alright. Do it again. This time, throw a confuse ray on there. They knew that I would know that they would know to use Earthquake. Oh no. It took out half my party last turn? Yeah. Like, it worked in their favor. I just didn't expect them to do it. It got through all the okay, never mind. It got through all the BS, but then it missed. Right, no more Sharpedo. Poor Blahage. I don't think Sharpedo counts as a Blahage. Oh, come on. You got through everything? Baloney. Blue Shark? Alright. You make a salient point. I heard about you, but you were much more than I expected. Look at them boots. You must be Wes. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Don't you think it's a great honor to battle on this fantabulous stage? I'm going to beat you and earn my promotion to an admin. Sorry, lady, you don't have an iconic look. Nella. Like the helmet, actually? Hell yeah. Houndoom and Torkoal. That Houndoom is catchable. Bum, 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 bum. Unfortunately, my Quagsire's dead. Go, gay dogs! Alright. Yeah, we'll go for Psybeam on Torkoal. That should be good. Can I tell your arm to stop being in pain? I can, but it won't necessarily do anything. Stop hurting, Mischief's arm. Mag cargo. Get the confusion. Nope. Alright. Iron Tail's not a big deal though. Hey, it even missed. Okay. Alright, let's stun lock this Macargo. Hell yeah, alright. Let's just keep loading up the status effects. Get beamed, nerd. Wow. Hit yourself. Yeah, nerd. I think there are checkpoints through this tournament, though. I think once you get to Nazgour, it's a checkpoint, and I think after you beat Nazgour, it's a checkpoint. But I don't exactly remember. It's been a while. It's no good. I might be fired. So I'm not sure if I should have used healing items or not. Well, hopefully this guy's, like, weak to psychic or something. I'm the last battler. I'll show you exactly why I was chosen to anchor our squad. One of your questions is, what the hell is this Colluseum made out of? You make a good point. It's all of this is balancing on like 2 glass tubes. Grass type trainer. Okie dokie. Unfortunately, my Typhlosion is knocked out. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, yeah, we'll Psybeam Credilli. Oh, this person's got 4 Pokemon. What a mad lad. We watch Mons dive into it and blow it up with earthquakes and all manner of things, and it's just fine. Yeah, Pokemon Colosseums are remarkably durable. Vileplume, I would have been better to Psybeam that. Maybe we'll get the confusion off on the Credilli. Be confused. Alright, Ancient Power isn't too bad. Alright, Umbreon is going to try to Stunlock Credilli. We're going to blast Vileplume with a Psybeam and hope that's enough. Feed me, Seymour! Ah, not enough to one-shot. I can't actually remember any of the songs by the, Oof. Oh, no! No! I don't know if that'll deal 10 damage or not. Well, I'm probably going to die to Ancient Power. Shit. I can't remember any of the songs by the Plants. The only song I remember from Little Shop of Horrors, besides the intro theme, is the Dentist song. And I only remember like a line or 2 of that. Do I use items here? Do I have items I can use? I don't have any revives. I need to go to the store after this. PP up. Yeah, I don't really have anything that would help here. Let's throw a Toxic on Credilli. Let's hope Thunder's enough damage to take out Vileplume. Feed me. Does it have to be human? Feed me. Does it have to be mine? Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. Well, we got it paralyzed at least. Son, be a dentist. You have a talent for causing things pain. Oy. We are not in great shape here. Unfortunately, I think we might lose this fight, and if we lose this fight, I think we have to fight all 4 of them again, and they'll be replacing the Shadow Pokemon I snagged. Withdrew Credilli? How dare you? Well, send it back out, because I've killed your Vileplume. I forget if Toxic's damage ramping resets or not on swap. Hey, we gotta level up. I mean, we are ridiculously bulky as Umbreon. We might be able to stall. Throw Toxic on Cacturne. It's such a good play, a good movie. Whoop. Took a little damage there. Alright. Will it deal 40 damage? Aha! We survived. Please no poison. No! That's it. I fucking lost the roll on getting poisoned twice. I think Sludge Bomb's only 30% too. Fuck. Ah. Alright. Boop bop boop bop beep. Alright, it's gonna be a bunch of cutscenes to get there, but we're gonna go to Finac City. We're gonna go buy some items. I thought I still had some revives. I did not. Unless they've actually put a item person in the store now? No. I mean, I guess it's more of a casino than a shop, so. Boop bop boop bop boop bop boop boop bop boop bop. This does at least give us a chance to see if any of those Pokemon we snagged are holding any useful items. Although I think the majority of the held items in this game are the stab boosters. So it was normal, dark, fire, grass. I wish this music played throughout. They use this music so little, but it's a good song. Hello, baby. You gonna cover the screen with your ass again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. You actually don't have very much, sir. You don't have revives? Maybe the upstairs smart's better? No. Okay. Wrong set of stores. Alright, let's check the outskirts, Dan. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Net balls, nest balls. No. Gay dogs commit love? They do commit love. But they also commit thievery. Thievery as an act of love. Hello, official Manticore. Welcome in.
Thievery is an act of violence.
Maybe Agate Village? I do not remember what any of these shops have. Because basically, like, I immediately start doing the Pokeball trick. So I only buy a handful of Pokeballs from the first store, and that's it. This is the shop, or is this the Pokemon Center? No, this is the shop, because Pokemon Center's down lower. Hi, do you have actual items? Hyper Potion. Ah, revives, okay. Damn, I don't have very much money. Have I been losing half my money every time I pass out? I don't actually know. That's how it is in the normal Pokemon games, but it hasn't been saying it in this one. Well, we're just gonna have to make do with 4 revives and a few hyper potions. I guess if I use them and then we lose, I'll just reload. Reload! Bum 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 bum. Okay. Another thing, since it's normal, normal, dark, fire, grass, we want to hold back Altaria. And we want to hold back Quagsire, but not hold it back too much. We want Typhlosion held for the very end. I guess we open with Ampharos and Espeon? That feels pretty good, I think. I don't think any of these Pokemon are going to be holding Magnet, unfortunately, which is the thing that I need. This is why it's good to either use the Makuhita that they give you or the Hitmontop. Because the first 2 trainers here are weak to fighting. Alright. They don't have anything. They are very high level. Absol doesn't have anything. What was the other one we got? Boop bop boop bop beep beep. Boop bop boop bop boop bop boop bop boop bop bop. There's a Gunzap's Skarmory that we stole. Skarmory's also really good. My one wish for a game like this would be for it to have more TMs. Hey, Drag, wait, welcome in. You're late? No, Skunk is early? No, I was almost on time if it weren't for the updates. Thank you for shouting out Mischief. I cannot remember what the other Pokemon I caught was. Oh, this is Milk Tank. Unsettling. Team Rocket got nothing on Team Skunk Stunk. I don't stink. But hello, Dave. How are you? I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah. Well, we should save. Actually, we should save upstairs. How's it going, Dave? Do you ever finish Thaumaturge? Gesundheit, babe. You're off again? Aw, okay. Well, you take care, Jag. Thanks for stopping in. You have a good rest of your day. You still gotta have it streamed it in like 2 or 3 weeks? Yeah, you gotta play more of it. After I beat it on stream, I went and 100%ed it. Doing good. You looked through your collection of old Pokemon cards this night? What a coincidence. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little frustrated. I was going to be ready to stream on time, and then all my programs needed to update, which would have been fine. I would have been a little late, but I was sitting there waiting on it to finish updating, and then it just turned out that there was a pop-up that it needed me to click on, and the pop-up didn't. It didn't pop up, so I just was sitting there waiting for something that was just waiting for me to click a button. We'll finish it on stream? Yeah, definitely. You should do so. Alright, here we go again. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little harder now, actually, because I am pretty sure all of the trainers replaced their shadow Pokemon with a different Pokemon. Upside, that means more training, I guess. More level ups. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I heard. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. You're so very evil. I like that they have two Cypher peons challenge you, but then they also just have two other people challenge you. Yeah, she's got an Exploud now. Alright, try and get rid of Exploud. I think it's got the most damage potential. Yeah, nice. Hit yourself. Yeah. Get fucked. What's happening that makes it so that the enemies has higher levels than you? In Pokemon Colluseum, that dealt way more damage than I was expecting. Okay. In Pokemon Colluseum, there are no wild Pokemon. There are no random encounters. Oh my god, really? Okay, well maybe he'll hit himself. So, the only training you can do is against trainers. God fucking, asshole. Which means that the majority of trainers are significantly higher level than you. There are some trainers you can go back and reface, but it's very limited. Took out about half. Am I Iron Manning this, or is restarting from your save feasible? I'm not Iron Manning. Oh my god. I am having some horrid luck. But no, I am free to reload. We are just doing a nice vanilla run of the game. Try Thunder again. And quick Flame Wheel. I was hoping that sending Typhlosion out would result in Typhlosion not getting hit, so I would preserve it for the Grass Trainer. Oh well. It's fine. Everything's fine. Trainers also randomly pick which Pokemon they're going to send out instead of having a preset order, which means that you can't necessarily pick the perfect Pokemon for any given encounter. Let's hope we can Fire Blast one shot. Found some old cards that were worth a bit of money? Hell yeah. 1 HP. And one shot Ampharos from full. Oh my god. You barely played any Pokemon games outside Red, Blue, and Yellow? That's all good. Nothing wrong with that. So the gimmick here, like I said, there's no Shadow Pokemon. So the only way that we get new Pokemon is that the Team Rocket analog in this game, the Cyphers, have evil Shadow Pokemon. They've closed the Pokemon's heart and turned them into fighting machines. And we have a machine that was developed by a different evil team called Team Snag'em that lets us steal Pokemon. And we decided we didn't want to be a bad guy anymore. We wanted to be a cool, edgy anti-hero. So we stole the Snag machine, which is that thing that's on our shoulder. And we've been going around stealing Shadow Pokemon and reopening their hearts.
Tell them the truth. We're Shadow the Hedgehog.
We are Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Edgehog. She's kissing Graham. Graham's getting many kisses. She says she has to kiss him because he's a baby. A wild plot to justify a weird departure from game mechanics. It is pretty wild, but it's fun. It's my probably my favorite Pokemon game. It's definitely up there. Oh, I didn't want to be down 2 Pokemon already. Try to stunlock my Deanna. No, a fighting type move. Would it be feasible to have highly defensive mons specifically to buy time for using items? Yeah, I can do that with my Umbreon. My Umbreon's very stally. But I have such limited money that I have to be very certain that I want to use my items. Oh, that did almost nothing. I really need some fighting type attacks. Throw Toxic on my Deanna. No! Okay, well, I'll throw Toxic on whatever's coming out. Right, Sharpedo. Like, if I get to the Grass Trainer and I think I can punch through, I don't think I'm going to get through this time, though. I'm having a worse time because I can't instant kill one of their Pokemon by stealing it. Yeah, I guess we're just going to keep trying to, like, get a few level ups here and there. Alright, Sneasel's slow enough that I should be able to Flame Wheel it out. Which is good, that should be a level up for Typhlosion. Alright, Mightyena is back, not attracted anymore. Re-intimidating my Quagsire. Very rude. Alright. You know what? Typhlosion's dead. We're going to go ahead and hit the EQ. And Fire Blast my Deanna for as much damage as we can. Kablamo! Yeah, one-shotted. Goodbye, Typhlosion. Alright. At least for the next trainer, I will have Altaria and Quagsire, which means I can really spam the Earthquakes. Mudshot. Dragon Breath. You're still so fast. Man, I remember Quagsire being significantly bulkier. I guess maybe I grinded more in my previous playthroughs. Or maybe I led with Quagsire more often. Hello, Graham. Welcome back. Bye, Blahai. You going to sit in your little bed? Yeah. Bedtime for Graham. 3:41 p.m. is good bedtime for Graham. Say that like he wasn't just sleeping on me. Every time is bedtime for Graham. You have a cat on your lap? Hell yeah. Torkoal and Magcargo. Not sure what her third is. But that's okay. Quagsire might die here before it gets off an attack. I don't know, these Pokemon are both pretty slow. Get paralyzed, nerd. Yeah, hell yeah. Nope, not enough to kill. Maybe enough to kill Macargo? Yeah, quad weakness. Ninetales is the replacement, alright. The body slam. Yeah, unfortunately it's enough. Although, I gotta say, imagine doing this without the Master Ball glitch. You recognize that move? That's a classic. Come on, paralysis. Oh. That's game. Oh. Come on, paralysis. Come on, paralysis. Hey, there we go. Watch now, this will be when the Iron Tail gets through and hits. Nope. We managed to get through. No, it has 1 HP. Bitch. Bitch, what a prank. What a gaffe. How dare you? Okay, we want to check something real quick. Maybe it's in the PDA. Okay, I have $884. Why does that keep happening? Is there a game mechanic that keeps enemies from going below 1 HP? No, it's just bad luck. Unfortunately, there is a ability some Pokemon have that make it so that they can't go below full. If they go from full HP, they'll stop at 1, called Sturdy. But that's not what's happening here. This is just bad luck. I wish I could skip this cutscene after the first time. Seems to happen a lot, so you were wondering if the game was cheating. I mean, that's fair. Graham. Rub your ears. Oh, what a baby. What a baby boy. Really wish I had a fighting type. Or even just a fighting type attack. Alright, here we go again. Exploud and Porygon 2. Versus Ampharos and Espeon. Alright. I think Porygon 2 might actually be more dangerous, so we're gonna go for killing it this time. I think part of the problem might be that it's a special defensive tank, though. God damn, fuck. Why would you kill your own ally? Why are these people so Earthquake happy? Why was that a crit? Your favorite for Elite Four was Jolteon with Thunder, Pin Missile, and Double Kick. That's pretty good against the original Elite Four. Okay. And just bring in Altaria, I guess. Cast Nuclear Bomb on your Charizard. That's one way to do it. God, why is Ampharos so slow? Yeah, I can learn Light Screen. We'll get rid of Cotton Spore. Zangoose. Thunder on Exploud, Dragon Breath on Exploud. Goodbye. Now you're wondering which Pokemon are intended to do with nuclear radiation? Not sure. Get paralyzed. Good. I guess Dragon Breath Zangoose. Here we go. EQ. Quack. Crit. Alright. Not great, but not terrible. Got a couple level ups. Refresh. What do we have? No. No refresh. Searching for that is complicated by the existence of Pokemon Uranium, a fan game. Yeah. I think I've played a little bit of Uranium. I've not played very much of any of the fan games. Alright. Time to kill Dellin again. With his Mightyena and Sneasel. Goddamn, Intimidate. Alright, you know what? I'm going to yawn at Sneasel. Does that goat have type advantage over Steel? If not, missed opportunity. Not sure which Pokemon you're thinking of. But I don't believe I've got anything on my team that's good against Steel. Except for Typhlosion, which is fire. Oh, it's a hyena. Yeah. Sorry, it looked like a goat. No, you're alright. It was only on screen very briefly. Unfortunately, these ones aren't Shadow Pokemon, so I can't steal them. Otherwise, I definitely would have taken Mightyena because it's one of my favorite Pokemon. Hyenas have their own type advantages. Yeah, like the Pseudopinus. Okay. Ugh. Thank God Umbreon's as bulky as it is. please don't attack. Yeah, there we go. This isn't much more ridiculous than having to plow through the Elite Four. Yeah, it's basically this game's Elite Four. Alright. Yeah, I think I go for the Earthquake now. And swap in Altaria. No. God damn it. I forgot that broke the attract. I guess I'll send in Typhlosion. It's gonna die. Alright. Flame Wheel on Sneasel. Dragon... Maybe Fly? I'm not sure who Mightyena is going to go for. Move your butt, Ram. Go for the Dragon Breath. Next, Sneasel's down. Here comes Sharpedo. Mightyena's dead, but it's gonna get off one more attack. Hey, it missed. Nice. Alright, cool. Sharpedo has a Cylon Eye? Hell yeah. Alright, it's probably going to use Dive. It won't deal very much damage, but we'll do a Fire Blast. It's still pretty respectable. Oh, it does... Earthquake. Do you not know any water attacks, sir? Well, at least I held on with 8 HP. I might be able to get off an attack with Typhlosion. It aims as well as it could hope to with its eye ping-ponging. Yeah. I hope you guys are looking forward to this stream of me grinding. I could go back to some of the other Colosseums. I think if you went... What's up with your hands? Are those binders? I could go back to the other Colosseums. I wouldn't get as much XP, but I could maybe get some TMs, and I don't remember if any of those TMs are actually good. Sharpedo's special attack isn't all that great. And this was before the physical special split. Hi, Inworth. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, Umbreon's probably dead. Turn 1. It's a Typhlosion as well. Let's see. Throw a Toxic at Torkoal. Sharpedo and Sneasel share the same problem? Yeah. That's why the physical special split was so important. Dark shouldn't be a special type. Well, thankfully they split the things, and that's good. Keep poisoned nerd. Alright, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stall. Why do all your Pokemon know Iron Tail? Weird choice. Alright, well, we'll send out Typhlosion. I don't think Typhlosion's faster than Ninetales, though. Oh, it is. Nice. God. Well then, okay. Nothing was accomplished. Yeah, held out long enough to use Toxic, which is good. Unfortunately, they hit me with my own strategy. Get paralyzed. Ninetales and Typhlosion share the same base speed stat, interestingly. Oh. Alright. Well, if I can, I'd like to get another kill or two. Altaria is my highest level Pokemon. This would be a funny moment to use revives. True. But everything I revived would immediately be able to be attacked. I don't want to use any revives unless I can get to the grass trainer again. That's my current goal. If I can get to the grass trainer, then maybe. Okay. I am fast enough now that I can take a... No! Bitch! Rude! Asshole. Okay, let's see how much money I have now. Okay. I make $400 a run. Which is not much.
Isn't there like a battle tower or something that you can go train in?
Yeah, you guys probably didn't hear. Emmy asked if there was someplace I could go train. I could go and do some other Colluseum fights.
I could have sworn there was like a place specifically for you to bash your face against to train.
There's a few. Yeah, we'll try out the other Colosseums. Which I will probably stomp, because I'm pretty sure they're like level 30, but I'll take the XP and the money, and if I can get a TM out of the deal. Actually, if anyone wants to look up Fenac Colosseum while I'm going through all these cutscenes to see what TMs it drops, and then if it looks like poop, I'll go to one of the other Colosseums. Message failed to send. Twitch Y. Weird. Cash money earned. If it was cash money earned, I saw it. If there was a different message, then I do not know. Boop bop boop bop boop bop boop boop bop boop bop beep beep boop bop boop bop boop. Twitch is mean. Twitch is mean. This game still has an infamous difficulty level curve. It is, yeah.
Like what about that place with the little floaty platforms with the fans under them? Isn't that?
Yeah.
Is that one of the Colosseums, or
Yeah.
is that a different thing?
This game is all Colosseums, babe.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's called Pokemon Colosseum.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I just
there's a Colosseum in Fenac, there's a Colosseum in Pyrite, there's a Colosseum in the Under, and there's a Colosseum on Mount Battle. Mount Battle's is unique.
Right. Mount Battle is the one I was thinking of, because you can just keep going up Mount Battle.
Yeah, Mount Battle has 100 floors.
Exactly. So that's that's kind of the place where they intend for you to, like, bash your face against over and over again to train.
I'm gonna look up the Colosseums and see what kind of drops they have, because honestly, levels is good, but I could really use some TMs.
I'm also surprised you're not using the dogs.
I am using the dogs.
You are?
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean the legendary dogs.
Oh, no, I'm using the gay dogs.
Yeah, but like they hands them to you on a silver platter and say, "Win the game."
I'm not a bitch.
Suicune is so fucking strong.
Okay.
And so is Entei, and Raikou exists.
Yes, Raikou's strong.
If you say so.
Dork. Okay, so Fenac gives Rain Dance, Sunny Day, Giga Drain, and Solar Beam. And $6,000 to $9,000. I don't really want any of those moves. Let's try Pyrite Colluseum. You guys are just gonna have to wait here for a second. Toxic Focus Punch. Oh, I already got the Toxic. Focus Punch is interesting, but I think anything I taught it to would get hit and not be able to get it off. Hail, Roar, and Brick Break. Brick Break would give me a fighting move. I would have to do Pyrite Colluseum 4 times. So, we'll think about it. And then the Under Colluseum. Maybe it's just Under Colluseum. Under Colluseum. Colluseum is such a weird word. It's spelled right 2 different ways. Sandstorm, Sledge Bomb, Shadow Ball, and Iron Tail. Those are pretty good. Oh shit, the Pokemon for the Under are level 55 though. And I would have to do 2 and 3 to get the good moves. And let's see what Mount Battle has.
I remember Mount Battle being the one I used to train.
Yeah. Do bum bum. Oh yeah, there's a Ho-Oh you can catch if you get to level 100, I believe.
Well, damn! I don't think I've ever actually done that.
Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Right, you get points for climbing Mount Battle.
Yeah, because they intend for you to do it over and over again.
And you can get some decent items out of it. And you can get the TMs for Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Psychic, Double Team, and Flamethrower.
So, the good shit, in
Yeah,
other
some
words.
good stuff. How far would I need to go? What's the points like? Level 15 in Zone 1 to level 60 in Zone 90 in the end. After each of the first 9 areas is a break room containing a PC and an Abra. The can be teleported to the foot of the mountain if they wish to quit or rest. They can resume their challenge later from the start of any completed area. There are 2 time flutes along the way. Ho-Oh can be acquired at Mount Battle by defeating all 100 trainers in battle mode, either single or double, with their story mode party without changing the party, after purifying all 48 Pokemon. And there are... No, that's XD Gale of Darkness. No one cares about XD Gale of Darkness.
Wow. I mean, I don't care about it, but I'm sure someone does.
You want double teamed? Wow. Naughty. Alright, I need to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in a minute, and then... I'm not sure where I'm going to go to train. I'll think about it while I'm up. Ho-Oh being that 100% completion reward? Exactly. I am back. Oh my god, just in time. God damn bots. Do-doom, do-do-doom, doom. Ban. And report. And block. And they're dead. Hi back, I'm dead. Wow, I can't believe it. Can't believe you do this to me. Alright, I think it is the highest level, but I do get a heal between every round. And the rewards are the best. So I think we're going to the under. Drop a little save. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Hello, I would like to wreck some shit. Yeah. You've been playing Red Baron too much lately? You're seeing this map and thinking which Colluseum do you transfer to if you want to pilot a SPAD. I've been hearing that kids call you a hero. Well, I'll take you down, hero. Hunter Corm. Oh no, he's got the Corm. Yeah, level 56 Lombre. Level 55 Quillfish. We are out-leveled by 10. But hopefully, smart play and type advantage will be enough. Oh, come on. Rude. Oh boy. This isn't good. Goodbye, Espeon. 3, 4, 5. Fake out is such bullshit. Alright. Let's send in Umbreon, I guess. Yeah, I know Ampharos flinched. Very rude. We'll go for, I guess, biting on Lumbre. Oh, this time it's only 2? Very rude. Alright. Maybe we'll get a flinch off. That would be nice. Nope. At least they know absolute duty for attacks. Alright, Thunder, please. God! This is trolling me. Can you believe this shit, Graham? He says, not now, mommy, I'm taking a little nap. I can't win. There we go. Thunder. Alright, give me a big fat wad of XP. Or 500 XP, that's also a number. Thunder! 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 Thundercats! Oh! Never actually watched Thundercats. I've watched multiple different versions of He-Man, but I've never watched Thundercats. Was pretty stupid. That's fair. A lot of 80s cartoons were. Oh, itchy ear. Oh, okay. You proved you're a hero. Don't forget about me. I will immediately forget about you, Corm. Don't you forget about me. Don't. Alright. You really want to show off that chain texture? So you beat Venus. Big deal. Don't get too pleased with yourself. Hazel. Why do none of these people have names? Vigoroth and Seadra. I'm a little scared of Vigoroth. I would like Espeon to get some levels. Espeon's got pretty decent stats, but if I can't get it fast enough to actually kill things, we're in trouble, because it has no bulk. Psybeam on Vigoroth. Alright, Taunt, I can deal with it. Hey, Neri, welcome in. While these attacks play off, I'll shout you out myself, since I don't believe any of my mods are around. How you doing, Neri? Yeah, there we go. Celio. Tragically not a Spheal. Encore. Okay, I don't mind. I'm using the same attacks anyways. Encore is one of those moves that's amazing in competitive Pokemon and worthless in regular Pokemon. Bum, 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 bum. I need level ups. Amazing when players are not using just attacking moves. Yeah. Reversal. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. There we go. Level up for Ampharos. Bump, bump. Okay, you convinced me, but that's the last line. Where I'm not the last in line. Semi-final. I love the female bodybuilders. Shadow Pokemon, nothing to do with me. Battle. Ampharos being powerful with its uncommon bulky electric archetype. Yeah. Unfortunately, the stat difference means that I think the only bulky Pokemon in this that it's like bulky enough to matter is Umbreon, maybe Quagsire. Psybeam's probably not going to be super effective, so let's do Return. Or particularly effective. Hell yeah! What a crit. Given how much this game is endurance run, sounds like those two are pretty important. Yeah. I'd be interested to... Oh, you're just gonna spam double team, aren't you? I'd be interested to see what, like, speedrunners pick. Alright, we're just gonna go regular Thunderbolts then. Like, what the best, most efficient Pokemon are for this. Probably make, like, very wise use of their time flutes as well. Psych Up. That copies enemy stat boosts. I'm good. Pelipper. Please hit. There we go. Alright, most of the way down. At least I don't have to worry about Azumarill having huge power in this game. Haha, I can use Swift. 100% accuracy, baby! Oh, it deals like 2 damage though. Maybe not the best choice. The speedrun uses Espeon Typhlosion, and the general plan is to one-shot everything that can threaten you. Unreliable since you need to rely on Fire Blast a lot. That's fair. Ugh. We'll just go for a return. Hope it hits. Nearly every major trainer has a randomized team order. It means there can be a lot of flow charting, I imagine, yeah. The randomized teams really mix it up. 4 Pokemon. How dare you. Come on, Thunderbolt. Obliterated. I also love that some of the trainers have strats in this game, and that most of them are annoying. A critical hit, alright. Get the fuck out of here. Womp womp. Oh, I wish I had a shadow Pokemon of my own. There's one trainer near the end where if he opens with 2 specific Pokemon, you lose. No way to remove both, and they'll one-shot Typhlosion or Espeon if they get a turn. Wow, that's crazy. Mistress Venus. I was watching something earlier about Creeble. Oh my gosh. I was watching something earlier about Super Paper Mario crashes. And how speedrunners will play the game on the version that has the highest chance of crashing because it has the fastest load times. So you can play it on a less glitchy version and not risk the, like, it's not super high chance. It's something like 1% chance that it'll crash during an average speedrun. But you're sacrificing like 2.5 to 3 minutes in load time for the chance to not get one shot by a random glitch. Very interesting. I don't like watching speedruns, but I love watching people explain speedrun techs. Kecleon! Love Kecleon. That's a good Pokemon. Oh no. It's too sexy. No, Ampharos, don't listen. Murder it. Alright, we'll just start blasting. This game can also rarely crash when you catch Quilava at the start of the game. Wow. Interesting. Oh, you're using my Umbreon strategy against me. Loading up the status effects. Come on, Ampharos. No. And here come the furry swipes. It's just that fight, and it's 2%-ish of the time. It's crazy. Swap. Yeah, I think I need to alternate on the Kecleon. Oof. That hit pretty hard. Come on. Gah. Maybe related to the fact that there's starter pick going on? Who knows? Any number of weird little things can cause glitches in old games. I don't think Ampharos is getting through this, but we'll go ahead. I can go for the side beam now. Get confused, nerd. Alright, I think Waterfall kills... Yep. I wish Ampharos was a little faster. How much companies are pushing AI programming, the number of stupid glitches in games will only increase. It's true. Fortunately, no, there's been enough pushback, and AI is bad enough that a lot of companies are pulling back at the moment. They are realizing that the AI is stupid and bad and unwanted, and it's costing them money. I don't know if they'll fully divest, but hopefully it's enough to pull them back and not get too much. Guess we'll have to see. Every time I see a website or anything use an AI feature, I report it. Hold on, what did I do? I want to Dragon Breath Gorbis. And then use Return on Kecleon. Realizing my team is nearly all Master Balls. Yeah, that's due to another glitch in this game. So, because you've got 2 Pokemon in this game, after your first Pokemon uses an item, you can have your second Pokemon use an item as well. So, if you have your first Pokemon use a Master Ball, and then your second Pokemon, send out Quagsire. You have your second Pokemon move where the Master Ball is located in your inventory. The game won't know where to subtract from. Made sense once you saw me doing it, but it's really funny to see the legacy of it. Yeah, I love it. It's great. Alright. Earthquake. Let's hope I don't get paralyzed. Get paralyzed. Oh, here it comes. We're spamming the status effects. At least they can't attract him. Oh, they can with Kecleon, though. No, Quagsire. Come on, Quagsire, you can do it. Nope. You're playing a reformed bad guy, so using all the Master Balls like this is pretty funny. Yeah. All the Master Balls are mine to throw. Ugh. Oh, come on, a crit? Rude. This Gorbis is going to take me out. Alright. Anyway, here's Waterfall. Bind! Man, you really are loading up the annoying status effects. What a bitch. Alright, I'm gonna Dragon Breath. And then... we're gonna try and beat Gorbis at its own game. Sharpedo, oh boy. Well, Typhlosion's gonna have a bad time if it comes out. There we go. You get attracted to me. Trading it for Confuse Ray. Alright. Alright. Dragon Breath on Sharpedo. And Confuse Ray on Gorbis. Oh yeah, that's not gonna do shit. I mean, there's a chance of flinching. Come on, paralyzed. Nope. Come on. Yeah. You get what you give, bitch. Nice. Alright. And now we throw Toxic on there. No, Umbreon flinch. That's okay. Hit yourself. Yeah, get fucked. I think as a kid I remember eventually swapping out Bite for Crunch on Umbreon, but now I know that I should be fishing for those flinches instead. 'Cause after all, you're using Waterfall. Sammy! Hi Sammy, how are you? Once again, Altaria is going to get the XP and is going to become stronger. You are tired? I am sorry. Snapped out of its confusion. Lame. No. How dare you make me fall in love with you as well? Alright. Die. No more Gorbis. Nice. Look at all them stats. Had work, went to check on friends' pets, did the yards, vacuumed. Very responsible. Wop wop. I failed, Mistress Venus. You did. Alright, give me money and a TM. $7 grand and TM 37. I think 37 was a lame one. Yeah, it's Sandstorm. I don't have a team that can make use of Sandstorm. Oh my gosh, Yuki, you teleported. Alright, if we get this one though, this was either Sludge Bomb or Shadow Ball. Either of those would be great. I think it's Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna beat you down and become the next Venus. Ishin. Is Venus the only person in this game with an actual name? Alright, I might be able to win here with pure power. Yeah. Rock Tomb. Got Owl. Thunder. Kill it. Yeah, no more Anorith. Guy's so cute. Oh, right on the edge. And a Ladian. I think Ladian's part flying type. Please don't take out Espeon. I would like it to get a little XP. Thank you for the care package, Mischief.
Good girl. Good girl. Who's a good girl? You are.
And thank you for the head spot. Bug flying. Okay, I thought so. I'm going to swap out Espeon because I would like it to get some experience points. Send out Quagsire, who can take whatever takedowns or comet punches or quick attacks are coming. Yeah, comet punch. I called it. God, I wish Ladian had another evolution or some better stats, because comet punch is a cool attack. And a takedown. Gen 10. Ladian deserves a new evolution. Are we up to Gen 10? Or is that what's coming out next? I guess it is. Ah. I am behind. Another care package. Myself, thank you. When can I throw a snag ball at the Moselle and put her on my team? Whoop. There we go. Either a form that plays into a support role it wants to be, or it helps it become an attacker it wants to be. Yeah, it would be fun. Yeah, Scarlet Violet's Gen 9. Gen 10, sequel to Ben 10? Exactly. We become the Pokemon. Yeah, I'm going to snag you, Marzel. I'm going to throw a ball at you and put you in my pocket. And you will become the pocket monster. Doesn't matter what Pokemon you have. The toughest trainer wins. Wrong. No catching the Moiselle? Aww. Illumise and Sneasel. Don't know if the next legend counts as Gen 10 or not. These games sit weird. Yeah, that's true. I haven't played since Gen 7. So Gen 7 didn't have Dexit, but also didn't have a national Dex. And I was very upset about that, because that's my favorite thing in Pokemon is the collecting. And then Gen 8 did the Dexit, and there was no longer, you know, you couldn't catch all the Pokemon. You couldn't even transfer in all the Pokemon. And I'm sure that they are perfectly fun games with, you know, cool stuff going on, but I wanted to collect them all. I want to catch them all. That was the tagline. So I just haven't played since then. Also, Gen 7 was really hand-holdy, so hit yourself. Uh-oh. Ooh, that hurt. You like how they labeled Legends Arceus as Gen 8, but those Pokemon are only playable in Gen 9? Yeah. Come on, Thunder. God, I missed 2? Very rude. Hit yourself. They want smaller pools now? Yeah. So, I've heard them say that they want smaller pools of Pokemon for quote-unquote competitive balance. That's bullshit. Competitive Pokemon is nowhere near balanced. The actual thing is, they don't have enough time. They don't have enough time to design brand new models for every single Pokemon every 2 years, because they want to put out a new game every 2 years. And so they had to make a call, and their call was to get rid of one of the core things that the series was about. I think that what they should have done instead is slow the fuck down. They are the highest grossing media franchise in the world. They can afford to take a little longer on their mainline games to make sure that they aren't buggy and that they have all the Pokemon in them. Or at least have all the Pokemon by the time the first DLC comes out. I can understand if they're like, you know, we want you to initially use the new Pokemon. I think the new announcement of a VGC dedicated app may open some options there. Interesting. You think they should have started rotating some mons in and out in Gen 3? Booba fly. Are you guys just gonna keep screaming at me? I mean, you can, if that's what you want to do. Alright, yeah, Fire Blast you, Siding you. Yeah, if they had started doing it earlier, I might have been more accustomed to it. Gust? Oh no, not Gust. You've got a level 50 Pokemon and it still knows Gust? Waiting until Gen 8 to suddenly drop it was definitely a problem. Yeah. You did your tasks, all of them?
Yes.
Okay. Gust was pretty good at level 2. You aren't wrong there.
I mean, Monday's the only day my tasks take a long time.
Huh?
Monday's the only day my tasks take a while, because that's when there's more than one of them.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it depends on how shitty your job applications are.
Yeah, that's also fair.
Some companies it's click a button, some companies it's fill out 37 forms.
Yeah, today I was lucky and most of them were the click a button times and upload your resume.
Yeah. Anything interesting? Oh, hell yeah, look at this guy.
The usual kind of stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, as always, dear chat, we are currently both unemployed. If you happen across a remote job that isn't customer service phone calling, please drop a link or let us know in my Discord server. We've got like 6-ish months to find something.
We'll be fine. We'll find something, but any help would be appreciated.
Yeah. Not extremely worried. Only, you know, the normal amount of worried that gives me nightmares. No, not again. Ah, it's a sexy pig. Gust was Flygon's best move in Gen 3 because it didn't learn Aerial Ace. Oh my gosh. Gust was a 40 power normal move in Gen 1. Stupid sexy pig. The next competitive fight should be separate service from the regular RPG. Yeah. Once again, have it on 1 HP. Alright, let's go for the Thunder on Grumpig, and we'll just finish it off with a return. Give Emmy money? No! Moiselle, you already give us money. You provide us with money and snacks and car transportation and so many things.
You support us so much, please do not have to do anymore.
Come on, Ampharos.
Sorry.
Do it. Get over your love. No! The pig is too sexy!
Sorry.
Oh no, she's filled with evil power. Sorry, babe.
I just want to
You just want to pet Graham?
so little.
He is so little. He's an orb.
He's a little orb, and I want to pet him. I might go remember to grab him.
Ow. Oh yeah. Signal beam hurt.
No, being hurt.
What do I want to send out here?
Can you have fun?
I try. We'll send out Quagsire. Scyther not learning it until yellow was somehow worse. Oh my gosh. Alright. Goodbye, Ampharos. Alright, yeah, Altaria. Your sexy pig has no power here because Pokemon aren't lesbians. Sadly. Okay. We'll just go for that EQ. No! No, now the lady, or the Firefly is sexy. God damn it, Mozelle. Quit shaking your ass at them. Need to get used to autocorrect again. Just disable it. Like.
New donation from Moiselle.
Hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
Spice.
Space.
Thank you, Mozelle. You didn't need to do that, but I appreciate it. How did Kofi not? Oh, I forgot to put the hyphen. Log in. Log in. Heckin' phone. Yeah, I disable it. Get loved, idiot. Aw, thank you, Mozelle. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Everyone else donate to Miv? No. Alright, you damn pig. I got rid of the sexy firefly. That is a cool gif. Or emote, gif emote. Bum bum bum. EQ. You went to check out the gym today because their reviews said they had a swimming pool. They did not, in fact, have a swimming pool anymore. Oh no. What happened? Also, welcome in, Glonius. How are you? Apparently a limited time default one? Interesting. Must have to do with some, like, big time streamer, maybe? They're, like, encouraging people? I don't know. Finale! I was very briefly confused and thought you meant that the swimming pool at Inglonius's gym was a limited time one. Devas! They renovated to get rid of a swimming pool and I have no idea why anyone would do that. Yeah, I guess it must be... I guess it's expensive to maintain, but you'd think it would be more expensive to remove. Forg. A polytoad that doesn't have drizzle? You fool. Yeah, we'll go for the thunder. And the Psybeam. Not quite enough to kill. Get obliterated. Ah, not quite enough to kill again. But paralyzed, so that's good. You have this emote and you don't know what to make of it? Yeah, Mozelle, right before you came in, Mozelle had to use the same emote. God. Signal beam hurt. Send in Quagsire. He's now my lowest level. Or she. It is a girl Quagsire. Quagsire just has boy energy to me. Fortress! Oh, here it comes again. Beep boop wop wop, beep boop wop wop. Ow. There goes Ampharos. Alright, well, now we can send out Typhlosion. Sploop. Give me experience points. Alright. Fire Blast Fortress. Mudshot Ninetales. We very rude. Hey, there we go. Level up. Got a little more bulk. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Mud shot. Sprout. Yeah, we'll just go for the fire blast and hope that it's enough damage. Miss. Oh, it's got flash fire. That's not good. Come on, mud shot. No. Okay, well, we'll dig then. Dig a tunnel, dig tunnel, dig tunnel, down, dig tunnel. Sploot. All right. That's another round one. Bum, 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 bum. Give me money and technical machine. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, Sledge Bomb. Alright. Is there anyone I would like to teach Sledge Bomb to? Let's see. Well, Quagsire is the only one who can learn it. I don't need Quagsire to know Yawn anymore because I have Infinity Master Balls. And Sledge Bomb, I believe, is is physical. I know it's poison. I believe it's physical, so it should be good on Quagsire. Alright. Let's do a quick save. And then, after this third one, we'll have a decent amount of money that I can go and drop on healing items. Oh, excuse me. We'll have a couple of good TMs taught to our Pokemon. I think we'll be in good shape.
Wish you could have shown my cool techniques to Lady Venus.
You guys are all simps. Coughing and Tentacool. I really should have led with Quagsire this time to get Quagsire some more XP. It's all good though. Espeon still needs it. I really need Espeon to hit a point where it's fast enough to like consistently be going first so that it can get off its attacks. Wait, rude. Come on, Ampharos, you can do this. Nope, you can't. You're a failure. I'm so good to my Pokemon, guys. I'm such a good trainer. Destroy! Gay Beam! Ah, not quite good enough. Please don't know Signal Beam. Oh, not Wrap. Very rude. Oh, okay. Here it comes, the Gust. Woof. Give me XP, I need it so good. Yeah, there we go. Alright. We're getting to decent speed values. Unfortunately, the big thing I'm still really missing out on is I don't have a fighting type to get through the normal trainer. I might lead with Typhlosion when we go back to Realgum Tower, and just expect to need to use a revive on it come the grass trainer. For talking muscles, Lady Venus doesn't have a thing on me. You are correct, Myrna. Lady Venus was not a muscly lady. Grimer and Machoke. Ah, yes. Nothing like cuddling with your Machoke every night. We'll just Thunderbolt Grimer. Blast. Gay Beam. Oh no, they're too sexy. Oh, and minimize. Guy, you guys love evasion strats in this game. Come on, yes, Beyond. No, the power of homosexuality was repressed. You just checked your email and found an ad that said something like, catch the luck of the Irish because it's St. Paddy's Day. Correct me if you're wrong, but isn't Irish luck historically very bad? Yeah. Not great. Oh, Seismic Toss. Here we go. At least I'm too tapped by it. Come on. No. God, it's so slow. Stun Spore. Rude. Yeah, I don't even care. You're not going to do anything in this. Psybeam. Bunch of the bad luck is being located right next to the UK. I mean, England specifically. England's the problem. Scotland's fine. Let England die. Save the fish and chips, though? That's true. Muscles don't mean a thing if I don't win battles. And then she, like, comes over and clocks me. Yeah. It's fun to mock British cuisine, but there are a couple of things they do well. Fish and chips is a solid meal. And salt and vinegar chips got popularized because of them. And I do like salt and vinegar chips. I think they're quite good. Or crisps, as they would say. So Viper and Swalot. Man, they are really heavy on the poison types, and I am living for it. I love Swalot, too. Such a funny gimmick Pokemon. Big fan of cheddar cheese. Is cheddar cheese British? I did not know that. We'll go for Thunder on Swalot, I think. Alright, you're awake. You did it! Welcome in, Thomas. How are you? Uh-oh. It's a Viper underground. Frustration. I always love when a trainer uses frustration in Pokemon because do you know how incredibly hard it is to make a Pokemon hate you? They naturally gain a massive amount of friendship just by walking around in your pocket. Actually, Like, you have to be giving them constant bitter medicine and then, like, not move. Jump left, that's not a poison type. Alright, that's gonna hurt. Hariyama is a Pokemon. Get fucked. Gay Beam! Jumpluff is so cute. I wish it was a better Pokemon. I guess it makes sense. He did say he wants a Shadow Pokemon, and he's running a team full of Pokemon that know frustration. He's trying so hard to make them into Shadow Pokemon. Alright, yeah. Oh no. Dead. Sludge bomb. Pop, 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 pop. That will be useful if I end up having Quagsire against the grass trainer later. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Oh, I wish I had my own Shadow Pokemon. What an asshole. Get wrecked. Finale! The third finale. Ba 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 ba. Triple A. Ba. Trouble is, town doesn't mean a thing here. Its Colluseum is above all that. Saint Performer Chef. Hell yeah, more poison types for me to Psybeam to death. Unfortunately, a dark type that I cannot Psybeam to death, but I can electrocute. I think Thunderbolt is probably sufficient. Oh, here it comes. The status effects. Okay, well, you chose the same target for both. You fool. Goodbye, Murkrow. Right on the edge. There we go. Espeon's up. Nice. Stantler. I'm glad Stantler finally got an evolution too. Guess Thunderbolt whatever comes out, or Thunderbolt it in case I hit myself. Yeah, okay, we're all good. Psybeam! Destroy! Nice. Wheezing! And going for a light screen. Alright, that's not too bad. I can deal with that. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, nice. Well, I didn't expect that. I'll take it, though. come on, Espeon. Through a light screen? Damn. Yeah. You know who else finally got an evolution? Your mom? Oh, come on, Espeon. You can do better than that. Alright, well, we'll send out Quagsire to drink up all that XP. I sounded so disappointed there. I was going more for confused, but I'll take disappointed. Okay, I need to use the bathroom, so I'm actually just going to go while this attack plays out. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Relevant. Okay, so I could... Why does my thing sound weird? Do I sound normal to you guys? Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Anyway, excuse me, jeez. Alright, anyway, I think I'm going to, just finish off the Under Colluseum, because I don't think we've got enough time to go back to Realgam, beat the 4 trainers, and then beat the 2 optional bosses. So we'll just use the rest of this stream to train, and then next time... Oh, there's a plastic bag slowly moving across the ground out there. $70? What's $70? Did I say $70? Oh, is that how much money I made? I wasn't paying attention. Alright, I do think we're gonna swap it around though. We're gonna start leading with Typhlosion and Quagsire. Alright, Yuki teleported again. Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure the TM we got was Shadow Ball. Yeah. And teach that to Espeon, probably. Yes. Get rid of... I guess return. Swift could be useful in a very, very, very niche situation. Alright. We'll get a little more XP, a little more money. We'll go back to one of the shops and we'll buy some more revives and healing potions. And we'll head back to Realgam for next time. I don't care who my opponent happens to be, I always win. If you remember, Pokédollars are supposed to be based on yen, so that's how come little kids can have a Pokeball for 200 Pokebucks, because it's like 200 yen, aka $2. Yeah. Alright. Excuse me, jeez. Let's go Sludge Bob on Dunsparce and Fire Blast on Shepherd. Kablamo! Yeah, it's when you start thinking of everything in terms of yen, it makes a lot more sense for the most part. I do think it's still very funny that, like, a lemonade is $3.50 and a Pokeball is $2. Oh wow, Dunsparce is bulkier than I remembered. Fire nuke. Kablam. Oh, not quite. Oh no, it's using Curse! Duskull is also using Curse, but that is a very different kind of Curse. Be interesting to see them do that with more moves, like the move completely changes depending on what type of Pokemon you are. I guess we'll try Surf, maybe its special defense is lower. And we'll hit it with a Fire Blast and hope that it deals decent damage. Fire Blast! There we go. Kind of why most trainers you encounter have jobs and shit. I think it's implied that really only gym leaders and league members earn enough from battling. Yeah. There we go. Victory. Quagsire leveled up. More HP. You'd love more dual-type moves. It would be cool. Finished cleaning your keyboard and putting it back together? Hell yeah, Mischief. I should probably clean mine at some point. Flying press being flying and fighting. Yeah, it's very cool. After Pokemon, I love Lady Venus the most. She's dead. I killed her. Your idol is gone. Your waifu is in shambles. I love Sableye. Such a good Pokemon. Little gremlin. I guess we'll just Mudshot Sableye, Fire Blast Kadabra. No! The Gay Beam! Ooh, he survived. But he got burned, so he didn't survive. Ouch. Gremlin. Game Freak introduced fairy types to just kill my little gremlin. I mean, fairy types do kill him, but I think that it was more to kill the dragons. Goodbye, Kadabra. God, I love these animations. It's what the modern 3D Pokemon games are missing. No personality. I guess Mudshot again. Fire Blast might be able to do enough to star you. Oh, dead to Bubble Beam. What a way to go. Alright, we'll send out Altaria and we can start spamming Earthquakes. Nightshade, uh-oh. Goodbye, Quagsire. We will not be spamming earthquakes. Guess Umbreon's now the lowest. Cosmic power! That's right. You bulk up while I spew toxic all over you. Hello, Quicks! How are you? Everyone check out Quicks on Blue Sky. He makes amazing and adorable art. How's it going, Quicks? Recover? Wow, what a bitch. Alright, Confuse Ray. Stressed out about next weekend's convention, but alright. I'm sure you'll do great. You'll sell so many bunnies. The bananies. The banuis. Hit yourself. No, not the boobly beam. Thank God Umbreon is so ridiculously bulky. There we go. God, look at that. Fantastic. Flinch. Or hit yourself. I'm too slow. Okay. Yeah, let's start slowing down the Corsola. Hit yourself. No, bitch. Toxic will still kill you. Yeah, you can't do shit. Hit yourself. No, the boobly beam. Ah. Very rude. I'll slowly chip through Corsola. Love. Yeah. Correct. One star you. Use recover. Hell yeah. Alright, Corsola's dead. There we go. Honestly, it's just a couple levels on each Pokemon and 2 TMs, but I'm already feeling considerably stronger. Fell in love with your Pokemon too. Blush. Like that he said blush. Semi-final. What you got? Ah, hell yeah. Look at that Chad. You wanna know something? Venus should have pumped her muscles some more. Ballast. Look at that chin. Mischievous and Combuskin. Okie dokie. I like that Combuskin takes a fighting stance in this. Makes it a lot more clear that it evolves into a fighting type. Alright, we're going to Surf. And we're going to Fire Blast Mischievous. Big one, and it's pretty impressive? Hell yeah. No. I don't need Swift. Breloom! I like Breloom. Little mushroom dinosaur. So weird. Alright, I'm gonna use Mud Shot and Fire Blast Breloom. Probably could have Flame Wheeled. Oh well. Leech Seed! What an asshole. Trapped in the vortex. Sludge Bomb. Obliterated. Destroyed. Bump, bump. Hey, I know you're good at battling, but build your body too. Playing some Noita in order to chill, pretty bad choice. I haven't played Noita, but I know it's a pretty rough roguelike. Oh no. Look at him. I don't care about some woman named Venus, but I sure would have liked my own shadow Pokemon. One. Roller Boy Ardeen, Banette, and Wambafan. Alright. We'll go for... I think we're just going to focus down his other Pokemon, and we'll take care of Wobbuffet last. No, we missed! Ah, another curse. That's okay. Okay, it went for counter on Wobbuffet, or on Quagsire. Oh god! My neighbor just got home and the glare off their car is extremely bright and right in my eyes. I don't know why they keep parking in front of our window instead of in front of their own damn apartment. I have to like sit way leaned back so that the bit in the middle can block the glare. It's barely working. Alright, he keeps targeting Quagsire, so that's good at least. Let's go for the Fire Blast on him. Nope. Nope. Well, fuck. This round, nothing was achieved. Really? Another miss? Very rude. Alright, we'll bring out Umbreon. This game needs more Banui. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no... Lopunny hasn't been released at this point, and there's no Shadow Azumarill for me to catch, so... Unfortunately, I have no Banani Pokemon, unless you think Umbreon looks sufficiently Banani. I'm sorry, Quicks, I've failed you. Oh, very rude. I've slowed you twice, and you're still faster than Quagsire? Very rude. Ow. You know what? I'm just going to Toxic Wobbuffet, and it can just slowly die over there. God damn it. Well, I hurt myself in confusion anyways. Guess we'll just throw a Confuse Ray on there. Why not? Come on, Quagsire. Yeah, there we go. Shoot your mud. No more Tentacruel. Another level up, that's good. 69 special defense. We're ending with Cradily. Wow, what a tanky team. Hit it with the Attract. Slow this Cradily down as much as possible. Bum, 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 bum. No, Quagsire. Bum 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 bum. Hey, Quagsire's not confused anymore. Thank goodness. Pow. Wow. Still like no damage. Cradily is incredibly tanky. Yeah, that's right. Just die to poison. At this point, I'll put a Toxic on it, I guess. It'll die eventually. You're nothing, Wobbuffet. Die! Ow, fuck the glare. It's so intense. Maybe if I sit up really tall. Okay, the blinds almost block it. Come on, Embryon. Yeah. Make him flinch. Hey, a crit. Cool. Rip my eyes. That's what I want to do, yes. I just don't get why he parks in front of our apartment instead of in front of his apartment. I get why the people above us park in front of our apartment because they're above us and the steps there is the fastest way to get to their apartment. So, like, that doesn't bother me. Plus, they park over by the kitchen. Bump, bump. Alright, we did it. Aw, winning wasn't possible. Okay, we beat all 4 rounds of the under. TM23. I don't remember if that was a good one or not. Iron Tail. Not super good, but might be better than what I've got on some guys. I could give it to Ampharos, so Ampharos would have another type of attacking move besides electric. I could give it to Altaria, so that Altaria could have another physical move. I don't really need Sing anymore. Yeah, let's give it to Altaria. We might be able to have it combo with Dragon Dance. Alright. You know what? We can go just a little late. I'll go ahead and go shopping. A gate village. I would love to see another game in ore. Okay, we've got a lot of money now. We'll go 10 revives. Yeah, 13 hyper potions. Alright. That should be more than enough to stall our way through the fights. We'll go ahead and make our way over the real Gam Tower so that next time we can... I wish this music played through more of this area. It's so cool. Like, I like the Cypher music too, but it plays all throughout a couple other areas, really. Watch these cutscenes. We're going up. Like, look at this. It's got 3 pillars and a glass tube, and that is all that is holding up this tower where Pokemon battles are happening. Alright. Alright, we've leveled up. We've got some better TMs on our Pokemon. We've got a bunch of items. I'm gonna save again out of paranoia. we'll be back tomorrow, and tomorrow hopefully we'll be able to take out the trainers of Realgum Tower and the 2 bosses. Thank y'all for coming out today. Sorry we didn't achieve what we set out for, and sorry I was a half hour late because the pop-up didn't pop up. But I had a good time. I hope you had a good time as well. I'm going to take off too. Yeah. Thanks for stopping in, Mac. It's always good to see you. As always, you guys can follow me on Blue Sky. I always post when I'm going live, or you can join the Discord. It's a fun, chill community full of very supportive people. And grab yourselves a raid message. If you feel like sticking around, we'll raid into somebody else. Always good to be here. Aw, thanks, son. Appreciate it. Let's see. Lucky's doing Resident Evil Revelations. I've been reading her a lot lately. Who else do we have? Lushamov is doing Monster Hunter Wilds, part of a Donathon. Cereza is doing Arcs Fatalis. I've never heard of that. Yarny's doing Onion Rings. Moradin's doing Amnesia the Dark Descent. I liked meeting Moradin. I do not care for Amnesia. Let's see. Let's raid Yarny. It's been a little bit since I've raided Yarny. Yarny. Alright. I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, she's fighting the big guy that's got the tiny pony. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You take care of yourselves and have a good rest of your day. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.